Hey everyone, what's going on? I just got a few announcements here for you. I thought it'd be easier to make a video rather than try to type all this out on Instagram or Facebook. Don't have a whole lot, but it's just simpler here to make a video. So, first thing is, I sent an email out to our parents just a couple days ago. If you didn't get it, let me know. It could have gone to your junk mail, or maybe you just didn't get it because you're not on my email list. So, make sure you reach out to me if you didn't get that email, and I'll make sure I add you to my list, and I make sure that you get those updates because they got some pretty important information in there. The next thing is tomorrow night we're gonna be meeting at 6:30, just like normal, but instead of meeting outside, we're gonna be meeting inside in an AC'd room because we're getting chewed to pieces by the mosquitoes, and it's starting to get cooler at night. I know last week we were outside, and by I don't know 7:15 it was already down to 65 degrees, and it was starting to get pretty chilly out there, so we want to make sure that we're being mindful of that. So we're going to be meeting inside this week, so that's going to look a little bit different, which means that since we're going to be meeting inside, masks are going to be required when you enter the building. That's a little bit different than what we've had the past few weeks because since we've been outside, we haven't had to wear masks because we've been able to social distance, and you don't have to wear masks outside. But since we're going to be inside, you're going to have to wear a mask when you come in. If you don't have one, don't stress, don't freak out about it. We will have one for you, so that way you can still come and you can still hang out with us. Like I said, masks are going to be required when you enter the building. This also means when you're walking around and talking to your friends, make sure you have your mask up. We want to make sure we just keep everyone safe. We don't want to be super crazy about this, but we want to make sure that we're keeping everyone safe as the best that we can. When you enter the room that we're going to be in, the seats are going to be socially distanced apart. I'm going to be spending a lot of time trying to make sure that they are distant enough so that way we can keep everyone safe. So when you get there, please don't move these chairs. If you move the chairs, I'm going to have to ask you to move it back, and it's going to become this whole big thing. So please don't move the chairs. It's just easier if you leave them where they're at. I know you want to sit closer to your friends, but I promise you that the distance that you're going to be apart is not going to be that big of a deal, and you're going to be able to survive. So please don't move them. If you do, I'm going to have to ask you to move them back. When you are sitting down, I'm going to allow you to pull your masks down so that way you can drink some water or drink whatever you want to drink, whatever you bring. So I'm not going to make you wear the mask the entire time that you're sitting there. Since we're going to be socially distant, I feel safe enough to say that we're able to take them off so you can sit there and kind of relax a little bit while you're drinking some water, drinking the drink that you get somewhere else. But I want to make sure we're being safe about that. So please don't move the chairs. Please wear the mask when you're supposed to wear them. Like I said, you cannot walk around with the mask down. So if you get up, please make sure you put your mask back up. If you don't, we will remind you. Please don't give a leader a hard time about reminding you. We just want to make sure we keep everyone safe. Another thing is Matt Sparks. He's the sound guy for Movement Church. He does a lot of things for Sunday morning. He pretty much makes everything happen behind the scenes. So we're going to be helping him out on Wednesday night. He's asked for our help in moving a few things, so we're going to be helping him out a little bit. So one thing you don't know, or probably don't know, is Matt is going to be helping us out a lot in our youth renovation. So we want to make sure that we're able to help him out as much as possible, so that way we take a little bit off his load. So that way when he comes to help us on for Wednesday nights to do our renovations for the exchange, it's not taken away from what he should be doing. So we want to be mindful of that. So we want to help him out as much as we can. So once you arrive, I will either direct you to go to the room that we're going to be meeting in or go to help Matt. Matt's not going to need every single student because he's not going to have enough for every single student to do something, but he's going to have enough for some of you to do something. But if you're not needed by Matt, then I will send you to the room. I'll have Jackbox set up or something like that. You can hang out with your friends, you can talk, I'll have some music going or whatever we decide we want to do. But I'll have something going in there so that way you are not bored to tears. But if you're helping Matt, I will send you to where you need to go, so don't stress out about that. I will direct you to where you need to go. Tomorrow night overall is going to look a little bit different. Like I said, we're going to be inside. You're going to be helping Matt, and overall things are going to look a little bit different. Not bad or not weird. It's just going to look different in a way. So I want to make sure that we're being mindful of that. It's nothing bad, like I said, but I want to make sure that you know that things are going to be a little bit different, and I want to make sure that you guys get excited for that, because I know that I am, and I think that it's going to be a really good thing. So I think that's all I have. I made some notes here so I didn't forget anything. So yep, I think that's all I got here. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I will just see you tomorrow night at 6:30.
My shelter.